Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about the North Sentinelese Island. Now when I first heard about this island, I was very interested in learning who lives on this island and how do they survive.
The Sentinelese Island is located on the Indian Ocean, and it has been untouched from the outside world for more than 60,000 years. Now, there are people living on the island, and they are called the Sentinelese. These people have no resistance to germs, food, or the common cold. The Sentinelese people take very good care of themselves. They don't want any outside contact with the world. They have lived successfully without any modern technology. They can be very violent to any outsider who try to get close to their island. Plus, they have survived two tragic events.
And we'll talk about those events a little bit later.
The Sentinelese people left Africa and traveled to the North Sentinel Island.
So this island is actually as big as Manhattan, New York. And in the summertime, they have a really good warm climate. In the summertime, it's about 87 degrees, and in the wintertime, it's about 71 degrees. So they have really good climate here. They have wonderful blue skies and beautiful blue oceans.
These people are short in height. They have dark eyes, shiny skin. They have perfect aligned teeth, and they are muscular. They use arrows and spears to hunt and for defense. They hunt turtles, fish, and clams. They also pick berries and fruits.
So I have some berries, coconut, and fish, and that's what they eat. They eat this food every day. They have a healthy diet every day. They don't have McDonald's and Harvey's like we do, so this is what they eat. If they get a sweet tooth, I heard they like to eat honey, and they mix it with the coconut. Now, they also don't have TVs or television here, so for entertainment, they actually dance around a campfire and they sing songs.
How am I supposed to eat this?
With your fingers.
With your fingers. The Sentinelese, they don't have forks and knives and spoons like we do.
Oh, okay.
Can you attach them before?
The Sentinelese people live in huts made of slanted straws and leaves.
So this is their huts right here, and the huts are lined up side by side. It's about 18 of them in a row. And the last time they did a census account on how many people were on the island, I think they counted about 50 people that live on this island. Now, as you see right here, this person is dark in color, but these people look a little orange. Well, that's because they have this clay on the island, and what they do is they mix that clay with water, and they put it all over their skin, and it's like a suntan, so they can protect their bodies from the sun in the summertime, because it can get very hot on this island. So that's what they do for that.
There is a 3-mile perimeter around the island that should not be crossed. These people do not want anyone coming to their island, and they will kill you.
So these are the Sentinelese people, and that's pretty much how they're going to greet you if you try to go over to their country. Now, the 3-mile perimeter, if you stay within that perimeter, you can go over here and visit, but just don't cross it because they're very violent, and they will kill you. And that's them right there. Now, the reason why the people don't want people coming to their island is because of germs, and also because they don't want people bringing disease. But the main reason is because of a man by the name of Morris Portman. He was a government administrator, and he actually went to the island because he wanted to study their culture and learn more about them, but he ended up kidnapping 2 elderly people and 4 children. He took those people to his country, and the elderly couple, they fell sick like as soon as they got there, because they don't have any defense against any germs or disease, and they died. So what the Maurice did is he took the children back to the island, and he left them with gifts, and after that these people were like, we don't want you to come here no more, You know, stay out of here. And the Indian government actually protects these people. So if you go over there and you get killed, they're not gonna go over there and arrest these people because these people are on their own land and they're not messing with anybody. They just want to live on here on this island and they want to be left alone. Now this is John Allen Child, and he was a 26-year-old American missionary. And what he wanted to do is he actually wanted to live with these people. He wanted to learn more about their culture, but there was a language barrier and they didn't understand what he was saying. And here's a better picture of him. That's this guy right here. Okay.
The most recent killing was an American missionary by the name of John Allen Child, who wanted to teach the Sentinelese about Christianity. But there was a language barrier between John and the Sentinelese people, and they didn't understand anything he was saying, and they got very threatened, and they killed him.
So, there has actually been 7 people arrested for helping John go over to the North Sentinel Island and to meet these people, because what he did was very illegal. He wasn't supposed to go over there. He paid these people, and now they're being charged for premeditated murder because they knew this man was going to be murdered, and they still helped him over to this island. Now there was another incident with 2 fishermen who they were on their boat and they got drunk and they fell asleep and their boat drifted towards the island and they got killed too. So this is a very dangerous place to visit. You know, I wouldn't recommend anybody to go over here. Now, as long as you stay in that perimeter, you should be okay. Now, John's family actually wants his body back so they can have a proper burial. But the Indian government said it's too dangerous to go over here and risk anybody else's life, so they don't want to do that right now. But they said they've been over there with helicopters and they haven't seen him, so they think that they buried his body on the island.
I think it is very important for us to learn more about these tribes so that we can incorporate their lifestyle to our own. These are very healthy people, and they also survived a tsunami in 2004 and an earthquake. So their survival techniques are amazing.
So you can see right here how big the island is. It's very small now. These people are very smart because they actually survived the tsunami. And I don't know if you ever seen the tsunami before, but it can be very disastrous and devastating. But what they did and how they survived it is that they studied the wind and the birds. And they knew something big was coming. So what the Sentinelese people did is they climbed high up in the trees, all the way up in the trees, and they waited. And when the tsunami came by, you know, they survived. But that tsunami killed 230,000 people. But the Sentinelese, they were able to survive. So I think that we can learn a lot from these people. You know, these are the last people that came out of Africa. And as you know, the first Asians were African. And we can learn a lot from these people by studying their tribe and learning more about how they're living on these islands without any kind of modern technology. I hope you guys learned some valuable information today, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you so much.